We're live. And we lost Logan.
Welcome back to Tabletop Bits.
Yeah.
Continuing on with our Fallout Winter of Adam campaign. This one's called, right? Yep, Winter of Adam. Make sure I got the name right there. Let's see. I know we took a break last week. Things were going on.
We got some mugs.
Yep, you guys got your mugs. You helped Muggy. He rewarded you with his loot.
Yeah, he was loaded.
And you guys returned back to Diamond City, where you met up at the Dugout Inn, your unofficial, at least for the moment, hideout or base of operations. Headquarters, yeah. The clubhouse.
This is our 10-penny tower.
Yeah. Oh, fucking 10-penny tower. But at the end of the session, your group, as you all were hanging out in your room, there was a knock on the door. And when you opened it, there was a ghoul standing outside who said they wanted to speak with you all. I believe you let her into the room.
I believe so.
No, see, I said fucking ghoul.
We've already got one ugly fucker in here. Might as well let a dog in.
Damn, you fit right in Diamond City.
Yes, this worn, pinch-faced ghoul wearing, looks like they're kind of tattered and definitely worn-out work clothes, strolls into your guys' room where you all are gathered there at the Dugout Inn, and takes a moment to kind of look around your group for giving you guys a dry chuckle. Just, that's kind of funny. Given what I've heard, I thought you guys would be, super decked out and better armed, but kind of just look like regular people.
So you looking to die?
No. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you guys are, approachable. It's sorry.
I haven't asked
She holds her hand out. She goes, "My name's Linda, and it's a pleasure to meet all of you. I have a business opportunity, an employment opportunity. I think we can help each other out, if you know what I mean."
Well, we don't have anything else going on right now.
Shut up.
What do you have in mind?
We got a lot of stuff.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All kinds of stuff, Joe. We're very busy.
We're in the middle of a dice game. What?
Now, hold on. The least we can do is hear her out.
Well, thank you, miss.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Oh, the name's Luann, by the way.
Linda, pleasure. She holds out a hand to shake you.
I do shake it back, and I hold it a little too long, just enough to be uncomfortable.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm sure she takes your hand and pulls it off with her other hand. Okay, thank you. Yes. Very nice to meet you.
Lucy.
Like I said though, I'm Linda, and I have a caravan that I run here in the wasteland, and she kind of takes a minute and looks around. She steps back over real quick and makes sure the door to your room is closed.
Give me that.
All right.
I've got a line on a possible new trade route that I could make, but it's a little dangerous traveling that far, and you guys know how bad it can be out there. Looking for a little extra muscle to help pat us out,
I think You want some bodyguards?
God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we've got one for sure already in our group, but I would feel better personally if Regina had some backup, so to speak. It's kind of dangerous out there.
Oh,
Well-
we're pretty qualified for that.
Yeah, where exactly are you taking your wares?
There's the trick. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but somewhere out there in the wasteland of the Commonwealth, there's a hidden gem
Oh fuck.
known as Beatsville.
Beats?
That's right, Beatsville.
Looking at the locals, do they seem like they recognize it? Meaning Fred, Sam, and Joe? Because I ain't
What's up,
from
dog?
here.
What you want?
Yeah, have I ever heard of this mystical Beatsville?
There isn't really a history.
Beets are a vegetable, not a gem.
And he's the smart one.
Give me a recall history check. Sorry, I've been brushing up on my Pathfinder rules.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence and sell me on what skill you want to use.
All right, let's
Energy
see what my-
weapons.
No, that's not go.
You know, can I make a speech charisma check by word of mouth? I talk to a lot of people.
I definitely gotta say this is gonna have to be intelligence, but you could also do speech.
What about survival?
Yeah,
I would want survival too.
Sweet.
Is that one or
nice
two?
attack skill.
2d20.
So, could I use my sneak with my intelligence? And using the sneak in reference to laying low in places and hearing rumors, things like that.
That's a fair. I'll allow that one.
Don't worry, no way am I making this roll.
I actually managed to
You
get a
sneak up on
success.
Ooh.
All right, here comes my golden rules. All right, that's pretty good.
If I can add 10 points, I got a success.
You got a success?
If you let me add
All right.
10 points to my intelligence.
Oh no, not at all.
Well, yeah, no Jimmy Neutron brain blast for you. I got a singular success.
Yeah.
Fred
Okay.
also got a singular success.
All right.
We
And
compared notes
Yeah.
and figured it out.
did you get a success?
I have one success.
All right.
We put our noggins together.
The name Beatsville actually does kind of ring a bell with you guys. You do not know where it is, but you have heard the name before. You have come across certain objects and things that supposedly have come from Beatsville. And all of these objects, the rumors and things that you have heard, Beatsville is this hidden trove where a bunch of artists and people like that, like artisans, writers, poets, Beatsville is supposed to be kind of like a Renaissance town that has been hidden away somewhere here in the wasteland. You've probably run across somehow they have actually started producing
Art.
ceramic and other pieces of art and things like that. It's you find these every once in a while. You'll run across this really beautiful, new urn that somebody made or a pot, and it turns it's from Beatsville, but no one knows where Beatsville is.
It's like Atlantis.
Mysterious.
In a way. But Linda continues in. She goes, I'm pretty sure that I've managed to figure out where Beatsville is. And I'm dedicated to making this trade line. You know, I want it. I am gonna be the one to trade with Beatsville. But like I said, it's a little dangerous, and I'm looking for some help. I can offer to pay. You know, I of course I don't expect you guys to do anything for free. You know, that's not how this world works. And, you know, I can pay for your time.
Well, guys, what do y'all think?
I don't know. Let's check our itinerary.
I'm thinking finding a mythical city of the arts could be good material.
I got a bottle of wine on me too, so I could write at a moment's notice.
Oh, God. I mean, I don't know. We're awfully busy, you know, with the jobs we're doing.
Go ahead and make a charisma and speech roll.
Dear God, I'd rather be a smart roll. Actually, they're both the same. Fucking fours.
This is gonna be a difficulty 2 as you're trying to lie.
Just tell me to fuck off, Kevin. Damn. All right, I gotta roll below.
Yeah, we're unemployed as fuck.
I'd rather the dice tell you to fuck off.
Oh my God, I have a 1.
Oh, you get another success?
Yes.
But that's my only success. It is not a tag skill.
It counts for 2, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
if you got a 1, that is a crit. That counts as 2 successes.
Oh my God.
Here we go, motherfuckers.
You're gonna try
Yeah.
to riz up everyone at the bar now because you're so.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, a 1 counts as a critical success. The only thing, attack skill makes it easier to crit, like increasing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, color me
Like,
fucking.
you know, I have a 4 in this tag skill. That means you crit on a 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, a 1 and an 11. So
That is a crit. As you say that, you see she's not exactly like sweating because her skin is fucked, but you can see she, you know, this ghoul. She kind of looks a little nervous, and she's like, "Oh, well, I mean, this is a really important thing for me. Tell you what, to try and get, you know, move me up the list on your priorities. How about I offer you guys 20 caps each right now and 30 caps apiece once we get to Beatsville."
Well, that doesn't sound too shabby.
call the mayor. Tell him to fuck off. We got better shit to do.
Okay.
Just picturing
I'm
average
ready
Joe
for
walking
this.
up there. Fuck off. We got better shit to do.
Yells outside, "Fuck you, man!"
I mean, he would not be the only voice.
She can only hold one thing.
Well, I'd be glad to help one such as blessed as yourself.
Oh, God, that is fantastic.
Every time.
Thank you all. Well, you're all agreeing, right?
Well, I sure am.
Okay, we got one.
Every time that fucking zealot opens her mouth and talks her bullshit, like I'm struggling between like, wow, that's amazing, and then like, God, I want to vomit.
You know, we kind of got one of those. I get what you mean. We've got one of those in my crew also. Her name's Janie. She's something.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was an inside thought. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
You didn't have the comic book thought bubble come up.
Yeah, I also don't have the enough care to separate those.
You don't have enough charisma to keep your monologue inner.
It's empty, like, stare at Linda here, looking at her skin and how blessed she is by the great Adam. It's just being really fucking creepy.
Wow, you must really like Linda.
Oh, I think Linda is probably one of the best people we've met so far.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Well, the
No friends here, huh?
flattering gonna get you more caps. I'm sorry.
Oh, I ain't doing this for that, son. I'm just
Shut the
telling the truth.
fuck up, Luann.
Oh my. Oh, yeah, I'm into.
I give 2 thumbs up.
We got 2.5 with that motherfucker. Damn.
I like that accent in
I
there.
love that voice.
Now blush. Now.
All right, so let's fucking go.
Oh, we got 3. What about you, Mr. Robot?
Beep, boop, bop. Let's go.
I kind of just follow.
Hey, fair. It's shepherds and sheep. And we'll do both.
Yeah. I can't eat.
Oh, that's
I can't eat. I can't sleep. I need something to entertain me. So.
Lucy.
Oh man, that is so great to hear. Oh, I'm just so happy. Do you guys got any questions about what we're doing, the trip, anything like that?
Shit, I guess we should ask details. Like, when do we leave? And, what kind of trouble can we expect?
Oh well, I mean, have you ever been outside the city into the wasteland before?
She asked.
Usually.
Oh yeah, loads of times. He's not really from around here.
Okay, well, how fucked up was things out there last time you was out?
Before or after we showed up?
Well, see, there you go. I mean, oh, hey, is it dangerous? What the fuck do you think? It isn't exactly going to be a walk in the park. I'm trying to hire a fucking super mutant.
She's already
That's
agreed.
my
And now you succeeded.
Oh, as a note, did we have time to heal after the last fight, or am I still all burnt up?
I am saying this is the beginning of another quest. You all start every quest with full health.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
we're level.
yeah.
No, you have not leveled up yet,
Okay.
but this is the start of a new quest.
I appreciate that attempt, Sam.
Means full up, restore.
Man, someone really needs
Luck
to.
restored at the beginning of a quest.
Someone really needs
Yay.
to punch me so I can get my perk activated.
You want?
And I get all of my super
No.
bullet back.
Yes.
Now, All right.
Linda, I've heard a lot of talk about this place you're talking about. Now, folks, every time I ask, folks don't really seem to know where exactly this is. Do you know where to go?
I've got a pretty good idea. I think I've been able to figure it out. I listen to a lot of the cool radio, and I've been able to track the signal they use, and I've got it narrowed down. I've got a pretty good idea.
Well, Linda, I'll follow you anywhere in this wasteland. You just tell me where to go.
Jesus.
Oh, you one of those, huh? Okay. I mean, useful, creepy, but useful.
Yeah, that creepy.
Luann's just giving that starry eye.
I appreciate your look there, but please stay in your own sleeping bag on the road.
Well, now I got it.
Almost sounded like an invitation.
It literally was the opposite of an invitation.
I hear ya, girl.
So spaghetti until it's wet or whatever.
What?
I don't know.
I mean, I would hope the spaghetti would be at least a little wet.
Yeah. I'm not gonna explain that to a robot.
I mean, I don't eat, but I'm just assuming.
That was the correct fucking response to the wrong question.
What are you doing over here? Hey, no, no seat.
So when are you planning on leaving?
No.
Oh, seeing as how it's kind of late at this point, probably end up leaving first light tomorrow. If you guys, give you guys a chance to sleep and rest and get ready, and I can go and gather my crew, and we can meet you outside the gates of Diamond City.
Yeah, nice. That'll give us time to get the necessary supplies.
You're all right. Yeah, I need more. I mean, stem backs.
There's four others in my crew. We got me, and then Regina. She's kind of our muscle right now. There's Charlotte and Kate. They kind of help keep the Brahmin in order and keep things running. And then we've also got Jamie, who helps out where she can as well. Oh, and my two Brahmin. Yeah, no, four. Four Brahmin. Nope, two. Just the four heads. I get confused all the time.
Don't worry, huh? Numbers confuse me too.
It's a running theme with this group.
Lucy, you need to get over this.
Question for the overseer.
Yes.
You're fine.
Pipe gun, is that a small weapon? A pipe gun, is that a small gun skill?
Yes, it is.
Alright, thank you.
You keep it up.
Even a
We honestly might need to buy you a laser pistol or something.
Like, yeah, the carts that we're taking to Beatsville, they're very important that we get them there all in one piece. The more goods we can get there, the more profits we can maximize. The possibilities of a bonus go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Luann looks like she doesn't know what she's saying.
Oh, absolutely. You're just fucking gone.
Okay. So, unless anyone has any more questions, I can get out of your hair and let you guys do what you do to get ready for stuff.
Well, we're meeting
I'm
at the
good.
right?
Yeah, just right outside Diamond City.
Alright.
Took a drop.
Then we'll do. We'll be sure to get there.
Okay, thank you, Luann. And Mr. Superman, what is your name?
Oh, sorry. How rude of me. I am Average Joe.
Joe? Average Joe?
Yeah. I mean, the average is like, if you want to say it, it's cool, but that's like my full legal name.
Okay.
He gave himself a nickname. We just allowed it.
It's kind of long. I'm gonna go with Joe for now.
Just say the
There, that's it. So,
And Mr. Robot.
Just Robot. Mr. Robot was my father.
Robot. Oh, just Robot. Okay, that's the funniest fucking joke I've heard all day. Thank you.
Damn it.
You can call me Fred.
Upstaged by Sparks again.
Mr. Robot is my father.
Technically, it's Mr. House, but whatever.
I mean, that would be granddaddy.
Okay, and Mr. Tall, brooding, and pissed off over here. What's your name?
He already told you, Joe.
This
Yeah.
is-
No, we got Joe and Joe. You're two Joes.
No.
I thought
God,
his
no.
name was Dick Master.
No, my name is
That's fucking fantastic.
his name
You
is
sound like-
his name is Sam. We just call him Dick Master.
No, y'all fucking wrong. My real name
I
is
thought-
Hugh Wang.
I'm sorry. What is it?
It's Wang. Hugh Wang.
Hugh Wang.
Yep.
Shit,
Okay.
sorry, you. I got it wrong all this time.
No, it's Dickmaster to you.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
You, Dick Master Wang. That kind of sounds like a raider name or something.
But you can call him Sam.
That's a lot of fucking names. I'm. Dang it. I'm gonna stick with you.
Okay. Hugh, G, whatever. It all works.
Huge Ackman.
All right. Well, thank you all for your time, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to see you guys in the morning.
Yep.
I'll make sure to open the door for Linda.
Ah,
Oh, okay. God, she's kind of creepy. She's giving me those weird, like, stalker vibes.
yeah, I
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, well, good night, and okay, you stay here now. She says to Luann, and she's like stepping out the door.
Give that little wave.
But
With that
wow,
creepy smile.
as she's walking away, you just kind of hear her mumbling, like, maybe I made a mistake.
I'm gonna go over to the land. Like, hey, bud, can you try not being so fucking awkward?
What do you mean? I'm not very friendly.
No, that's bad friendly. That's like I like to watch you sleep friendly. That's bad friendly.
That means they're safe while they're sleeping.
That-
Oh my god.
That's the point. I mean, that's the point. I don't know if it's fair, but
Oof, I have to email.
Oh, don't worry, Sam. If you want, I'll watch you sleep at night.
If I had skin, it would have goosebumps.
Mine's crawling enough for both of us.
Technically, I watch all of you sleep at night, but that's just because I have to.
You know what, Fred? You are a fucked up robot.
I
But
would
you are
prefer.
fucked up.
I would prefer not to have to hear you guys mumbling and snoring and farting in your sleep, but here we are.
I can see Fred just pinching someone's nose when they start sleeping. I mean, snoring.
The charm.
She's got an axe and a chainsaw. Which one does she use?
Oh shit.
The flat end of the axe.
Just pressure.
Smashes him in the face with the axe butt.
I mean, it would take care of the snoring.
It would.
You got a deviated septum, you ain't snoring for shit anymore.
But now, while we're on the topic of getting ready, I believe the gamma gun, it takes fusion cell? Am I right on that?
No.
No,
Is there anyone here who uses fusion cells?
it does not take fusion cells.
I don't use that
Yeah,
gay
but-
ass shit.
Alright, well, I got some, but I ain't using them right now, so.
I think we should buy you like some sort of energy weapon.
I
I
only use
noticed I haven't
cryo.
seen your gamma gun in a while.
Now, I forgot to write down what kind of ammo my pipe gun needs, but apparently I got plenty of them.
30.
It's 38.
Oh, okay.
38 rounds.
I'm gonna put that down. So,
38.
yeah. Point 38. Does anyone happen to have some of that so I can have a little extra just in case?
I mean, it'll cost you.
What you want, I can trade you some fusion cells for it.
I want you to spit in that Gould's face.
What the fuck?
Luann looks like you just slapped her grandmother.
Ah, cool. It worked.
I would never.
Yeah, you are, sweetheart. If I need my tent warmed, I'll let you know. Here's 7 rounds.
Oh, well, thank you. Just to be sure, I am not spitting on Linda.
Yeah, no. You're good. Oh, wait. Actually, here's 20. Here's 20. I thought I only had 7.
Oh, my.
Oh,
I have
Why,
a lot
thank you
more.
kindly, dear Sam.
Yeah, don't thank me now.
Well, let's see. Is there anything I can repay you for that? Oh, I got one stim pack left, and the last time you could, you usually get right up there in the danger, so how about you take this stim pack of mine?
That's not the kind of medicine I need.
He doesn't like stim packs.
And I believe I was fine and I was overdosed with Stimpack last time.
You're welcome. Not your first time overdosing, I'm sure.
Yeah, on Stimpaks it is. I'm like good high. I felt healthy, like extra healthy.
It actually,
Oh my God.
it actually
Oh, the
detoxed
crazy.
you, so now you're even more pissed.
The voices stopped and I could see straight. What is this? This is not the life I got.
It's gonna give you a dose of naloxone or something. You're just like, fuck.
No, I'll call for it when I need something. Don't you worry. Go back to staring weirdly at people.
Well, you are just too kind there, Sam.
You know it, Luann.
You got your name right. He cares.
That's right. I know he does. He's just a big old sweetheart behind all that tough exterior.
And the drug haze.
I am gonna have to eat somebody in front of you.
Ooh, is that a perk?
I mean, what? No.
I believe cannibalism is a perk you could take.
Don't you worry about it, Logan.
Right? You can just eat about anything.
My stomach just growled. I don't know what that means.
Means you're
Means you're
fucked up too.
That means I haven't eaten anything since like 10 a.m.
Oh, I think last time we did get some pieces of armor and stuff like that.
Yeah, we all got like metal, leather.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
there be
Some rapier.
time to go out and buy more stim packs and stuff like that?
Have anything for
That's what
free.
I'm. And maybe some other supplies so we can make camp.
Yeah, supplies. That's what I need to go buy. Kevin, I need to go buy supplies.
Well, the shops are all closed at the moment.
Okay.
Well, I can
But-
purchase without
You have to
buying.
know that you would probably be able to stop and pick some stuff up quickly as you guys are leaving in the morning.
All
Hey,
right.
Linda, give them
What
20
about-
caps right
What about Diamond
Uh,
City? What about Diamond City Surplus? They're open 24 hours. Percy said so.
No. The surplus is open 24 hours. Let me, you
Don't fucking test my knowledge, Kevin.
Let me pull up the book here. Okay. You are able to go to Diamond City Surplus right now. What are you looking for?
I guess I could use some common materials so we can make camp.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You know, it's funny. They actually do not.
Those motherfuckers.
No, I'm trying to think here. You went and you said the one thing that they don't really sell.
Well, how about some empty
There's
bottles?
nothing in the book for it. Yeah,
That will recount it.
especially Diamond City Surplus. They have
Yeah.
junk, a
Exactly.
lot of junk for sale. I've got to come up with prices for it though, because they, like you said, you just kind of listed the one thing that
They don't sell.
really have it set.
You just said it is junk.
Yeah.
We could always rob them.
Say what now?
Don't have what I want. Well, I'm just gonna take your shit.
Well, look at here. There's 5 really nice chains of 9 cans apiece just hanging from your door.
Well, you won't be needing that.
All right. Let's see. Got common, uncommon, and rare. I'm gonna say common pieces. You could spend 15 caps for one piece of common material. Let's do 25 for an uncommon. and we're gonna do 40 for a rare.
Okay, I
Okay.
have been keeping track of everyone's materials. We have 10 common materials as a group. We have 3 uncommon materials as a group, and 4 rare materials as a group. I personally have 5 common material. I've written down that Fred's got 12
Dang.
and Joe's got 11.
Okay.
Yeah, she was inside me last session, so she knows what I got.
Price.
I know exactly
we-
what Fred's got.
Huh?
Did we get that 20 upfront payment?
I will go retroactively and say yes. Once you agreed to the job, she gave each of you 20 caps.
Alright.
Nice. Alright, so we have quite a bit of common material. Maybe we should get some of the nicer shit.
Since it is a barter system, I will also say you are able to trade 7 pieces of uncommon material for 7 pieces of common material can be traded for a common or uncommon, and 7 pieces of uncommon can be traded for a rare.
I have a question. What
Yes.
if how much does a fusion cell sell for?
A fusion core, or
No, a fusion cell.
piece of ammunition.
Yeah, piece of ammunition.
think it's
Well, I
7
bargained and I
caps.
think I got 9 for mine,
Because
but I think it's
got
6.
13 of these.
Your
If
stuff
I
is
just,
fair,
you
though.
know, trade
Huh?
the fusion
Your stuff
cells
is more
for
fair.
materials.
No, I sold fusion cells all the time.
Okay.
I believe they're 3 caps apiece.
Oh, no, I got
Alright.
6. That's what it is. No,
I've done
I
that.
told Arturo to go fuck himself and he gave me 6 caps.
For 13 of them.
Yeah.
So, and how, you said 15 for a common?
Yes.
Alright, so I want to buy 15, so 30, then I'm gonna, can I trade 10 fusion cells for 2 common material?
Yes.
Alright. I should do so.
I have my old armor, my right raider and my right raider leg and arm. How much are those worth?
Fuck.
Oh, this can wait if it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean,
No, it's
It's a pain in the ass.
it's definitely a pain in the ass, but it's also something I should have.
I also
anticipated.
this.
I don't need this garbage anymore.
You said it was Raider armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what piece you got? What do
The
you-
right, the right arm and the right leg. I have like an excess of the shittier armor.
Okay, they're each worth 6 caps apiece.
Alright, I'm offloading that shit. I guess to make the next common material a little cheaper. But I trade those and then 3 caps. That's a common material, right?
Yes.
Alright, I can say I'll do that because I don't need this anymore.
Alright. Is that for your personal common, or do you want to contribute that to the group?
Oh, I'll throw that into the group file.
Alright.
Anybody update my inventory.
Now, Fred. Fred?
No.
Oh,
Hmm?
God.
Oh,
Fred's
sorry.
gone.
Sorry. What was it?
Fred powered down.
Yeah. I disassociated. What happened?
I realized too late that I was unable and I forgot to provide a piece of armor for Fred in the hall that you guys got last time.
Oh. Okay.
So, you could pick up a, right now I'm pretty sure you have standard plating, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a +1 to physical damage and energy damage.
Oh, it's not even standard plating.
Damn, we should have took one of those protectrons alive and just stripped down their armor.
Jesus. That's
Should have hit
fucked up.
melee. Just
I'm gonna say that as well as the other stuff that Muggy gave you guys, you were able to find 2 pieces of factory armor that you are able to have as well. So you could either have an arm, 2 arms, maybe an optic unit. It's just 2 pieces.
2 pieces?
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll go head,
Okay.
and then torso.
Okay. Each of those locations gets a +1 to physical damage
Okay, cool.
resistance. So whatever it is now, +1.
Okay. So now,
Robots work a little different with their armor.
I have +2 in my head.
Boom.
Is there anything else anyone wanted to
Figured
sell?
that.
Right? You guys have to offload.
No, so
No.
no, but I am looking for. I have 3 empty glass bottles, and I want to fill them up with a little bit of alcoholic liquid, and then maybe buy some rags.
I see what you're doing. Do you have the perk that lets you build explosives?
Oh no, I did not.
Then unfortunately, that is just information that is beyond the scope of your ability to do.
Can I still acquire those materials?
I have a 2 in explosives.
Who cares that I know what I'm doing?
Oh my god. Okay,
How about I just throw some liquid at them and then set them on fire?
Whoa.
I have a
Yes,
2
no, that was extra steps.
overseer.
what? What's that?
I have a 2 in explosives. Would I be able to teach her how to make a
No.
Molotov? No.
Because you
Okay.
don't have the
Yeah, they
I
specific-
prefer in explosives because I really had in my mind that this child of Athens just chucking Molotovs everywhere, but I forgot to take
Oh.
the perk
I thought
that
you.
allows her to build
I
it.
thought you didn't have a skill in explosive. That's why you would have said no. But no, it's the perk. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You need intelligence
you
for
need the
that.
crafting perks to be able to make that stuff.
I think I'm too stupid to actually make it.
Oh my god.
Maybe
We're
there's
gonna take
someone.
those
Maybe there's
first.
someone in town you could get to like just provide the materials. Maybe pay a little bit of caps and then have them made.
Oh,
Yeah, do we know anyone who's psychotic enough to make
Beep boop
Molotovs?
beep.
Holy shit.
oh, I'm sure I can pay someone in town to do it for me.
You probably could. Let me look up here and find.
Use some of the Bobrov's best for the liquid. That would probably work really well.
A Molotov cocktail.
The Bobrov cocktail.
Alright, I will say that you are able to acquire it. It turns out Yafim is really a fan of what you're trying to do here.
Oh, that's right.
And he agrees that he could help you, but he will need you to provide the materials to do so.
How much common material would he need to make? Because I have 3 empty bottles specifically,
He
and I have 5 common material.
Alright, well, for 1 Molotov cocktail, he is going to need 3 common materials and 2 uncommon.
Oh, shit. Alright, Yafim, I see what you're putting down. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have everything I need to make one. Well, an extra one. I got one, but
Well, this is why I also just came up with a conversion system for them.
Well, that's true, but I'll find my luck out in the wasteland, see if I can't find the pieces I need.
No problem. You come back when you have material. We make fire fun.
What?
Alright.
Fire.
Putting
Fire.
No fun, Fred. No for you. Fire, no fun.
Okay.
We will be very
Got it.
responsible with the way throwing of fire bombs. Thank you.
If Luann throws a Molotov and then Fred douses them with the liquid nitrogen, is it a song of fire and ice?
Oh my god.
George R. Mutant.
Will he at least finish the series?
No.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you guys are looking for?
Not from these
They
guys.
sell stem packs at the pawn shop, essentially. I'd honestly be kind of surprised if they did, but you never know.
Give me a luck plus barter roll. Difficulty 2.
I roll for this too.
You can, but you gotta roll separately when you tell me what you're looking for.
It's also Stimpaks.
I'll beat the odds. I did not beat the odds.
Just
I
like
got a complication and no successes.
You technically that would be contributing to a group test. Yeah, if you want to contribute, you can roll 1 dice.
And you said what?
Luck plus barter.
Luck plus barter.
Yep.
Oh, I'm really good at those two. So I rolled a 10.
Shit, was I like the main one making that roll?
No success. Yeah, you were the main one making the roll.
I'm sorry, Luann, I have not given you a good face.
You
to
met the
work with.
number though. If that you have to meet it, right?
Yes.
All right.
Meet it or lower.
Gotcha.
All right, you got a stimpack. You got a success.
Yes.
He has 1 stimpack for sale.
Yay. Joe was first, so he got mine.
Ooh, I rolled like as poorly as humanly possible. Almost 2 20s.
Ooh. Oh shit.
A 20 and a 19, so I
You
think it's
punched
just too
the vendor.
complicated.
No, stem pack. The dying time starts now.
Oh god. Yeah, I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Okay. Now I'm trying to find the. It's should be under consumables. 129. Trying to figure out how much it is. Sorry.
Yeah, fine. Well, since I contributed, I'm willing to pay half of the cost.
Oh, I have quite a few gas. I don't have to worry about bullets. I barely know how to like fire a gun, so
I was just gonna say you're just dodging.
I hope it hits my good armor and that doesn't hurt too bad.
It costs 50 caps.
Willing to put down 25 for that. No worries.
Oh yeah, I'll pay for that too. The miracle that is a stem pack.
Okay. Is
So
there
that'd be
any?
25 each.
Yeah, it's up to you guys how you want to split it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
do we
have
want to go half?
So you can hold on to that one.
I think according to my inventory, I have 2 stem packs, and I'm not sure where they came from.
Well, you probably found them somewhere.
If you'll remember,
Yeah.
it's from the heist we
If
pulled.
anyone doesn't have a stem pack, oh yeah, that is the stolen. If anyone doesn't have a stem pack and wants to have one on them, I already got 2 on me, so I don't need to hold on to that one.
I have 2, but I'm holding on to them because I will use them for you guys.
I
Oh,
already
You're
have
forgetting.
one.
You're forgetting. I can shoot it out of my mouth like a dart gun. So
then perhaps Sam can have this one.
Nope.
Oh, well. I see.
Sam, is there anything you're looking for?
Probably nothing this guy's got.
I thought we
never
found Robin to fix him to rob the place.
You might have something if you're willing to make a roll for it.
All right,
I
what am I
shall be right
rolling?
back.
Give me a luck plus barter roll.
Oh, I'm not stealing. Okay. Well, that's the case.
Oh, you want to steal something?
No,
Yeah,
let's
from the
case the joint first. Yeah. Oh God, my luck is 6. That's a success.
All right.
God damn.
One
I'm fucking
success.
fired. Yeah.
All right. What drug are you looking for?
Oh. Let's see. I got a buff out still. Let me open up the medicine patch here. Well, I'm down to 1 psycho, so let's see if they got any more of that.
He has 1 psycho.
Cool. I'll take it.
That is 50 caps, sir.
Whoa now. I said I'll take it.
All right. Give me an agility plus sneak. And this is going to be a difficulty 3.
That's fine. I'm gonna use my ghost ability to get a free buy on a D20 because I'm gonna probably.
I figured for
Oh baby, I didn't fucking need it. Okay, that is a 4, which is a critical, and a 9, which is a regular success.
All right, that is 3 successes.
How low does the complications go on a tag skill?
Oh, well, it depends on the difficulty. This is a difficulty 3. So technically, the complication is from 17 to 20.
That's what I thought. So we'll throw that 18 in there as a complication.
All right. So you do manage to take it, but something goes wrong.
While I'm
See,
like, what?
Tell me a story.
So I see it sitting there, all right? And it's prime for the taking. And as I go by to try and take that, and I slide it in my pocket, I accidentally put a hole, and I lose like 20 caps out of my pocket.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, you do manage to take it. But as you slip it into your pocket, the needle for the impact just kind of, it catches the thread just right and just slices your pocket open. And before you have a chance to register that, you hear the clink, 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 clink of caps falling out and hitting the ground.
Shit.
As you register this and see the caps, several of them are rolling away in different directions. And some of the children that are constantly running around Diamond City, it's a game the children like to play where they will run around the bases for Diamond City. And they are just kind of rounding around the corner at this moment, and you just hear one of the kids go, "Oh, sweet caps!" And they descend like fucking seagulls.
God damn fucking cats. Yeah. How cool. Good for you.
Within the span of just a second or two, the caps are all scraped up into their grubby, dirty little hands, and they scatter.
It's like when you throw money in a sack.
That was really nice of you, Dickmaster.
You know it, Joe.
Your generosity just knows no bounds.
Everything
Fucking beat me.
Everything above our heads just says, "Oh, this blank approved of this."
Dick Master is very upset.
Your evil.
I'm sitting there
run-through
pouting, and all the goody two shoes are going, "Good job! What a Samaritan!"
I love I love that too. Like Joe or fucking Sam fucks up, accidentally does this good thing, and the rest of the team is just like, "Wow, what a great guy!"
Dogging on me about it.
I told you he was a softie.
Oh, I knew it.
They're
You're
gonna
a
act
good
like
guy,
you're
deep
a
down.
good person.
Anyway,
Sure
now
one
that
of
I've
these days
successfully done
go
nothing.
awful and it's-
All right. Technically, you got your psycho, and you saved 30 caps doing it.
Yeah.
All in all, it's still a win.
And I did a good
Not
fucking
bad.
deed.
Yeah.
Now those kids can buy
They're gonna
noodles.
start talking about you like a paragon of virtue on
I'm
the
gonna
radio.
have to shoot somebody in public just to like clear my name.
Makes
I'm
you
not a good
more
guy.
Oh,
You end up shooting a guy, and as he falls, it turns out he's got this big swastika tattooed on his chest. The whole fucking town is just like, oh my god, Sam saved us from a Nazi!
damn it!
God, I think I saw a skit like that on YouTube. A villain who keeps unintentionally making things
Oh
better.
yeah.
No, there was literally like an Instagram reel I saw that was literally that same thing where it was like, oh, the villain, oh, like I put a bomb in the sewer water supply. Yeah, it was just like, well, actually, because of that, we found that the piping system was severely corroded and it was leaking lead into the water supply. You actually saved lots of people from illness and poisoning. It's like, fuck.
Shoot a guy, fix his shoulder.
Yeah. I love that.
All right. What am I, like the lovable devil or something like that? I think that's the really mixed up title for Fallout, when you do like a lot of bad shit, but like you still do nice things.
Good.
Yeah,
Lovable scamp, I think it is.
lovable scam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fucking
Oh.
yeah.
It's like, oh, he steals everything in sight, but then he saves people from slavery, so we just gotta let it go.
Choose your
That's what
battle.
everyone in Ripid City probably thought of me.
All right, we loaded up, ready to go.
I'll just buy like an uncommon material real quick and toss it into the pile.
Alright, that is uncommon, you said?
Yeah, a little.
That is 25 caps.
How much did you buy?
All right. I bought one just for anyone to use.
Alright.
If you fall apart. Did you break
And
him?
money? Oh wait, ooh. I
Do
added a
we-
digit so that they can run away.
Do we have everything we need for the Molotov cocktails with that uncommon?
You get
That's
the
true.
uncommon per
Well-
cocktail.
Luann, that uncommon material is for Ken, and if I can find some uncommon material myself, that would be spent toward my Molotov project.
And it's
The Molotov project.
how much is it per uncommon?
25 caps.
I'll buy one and give it to Luann to support the Molotov project.
Lucy?
Isn't that like against your programming?
Can't put out the fire if it's not
It is.
started.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, it's
Yeah.
serving a
that
dual.
argument.
We're serving a dual purpose here, overseer.
You done.
I will clasp the. Wait, have a chainsaw and.
Well, it's the buzz hand, and you have the cryojet, right?
Sure,
No,
I
you
have a
the
chainsaw.
Cryojet.
Hey,
I will like
do
grab the
something in
axe,
your mouth.
like it's a hand, and I will like shake Fred's axe. And I'm just like, oh, Fred, you are just too kind to me. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. You are my favorite.
I give Fred a hug.
Oh, okay. This is happening. I think we're
You're so-
past We're past hugs at this point, Luann. You've literally been inside me.
That's alright. I'll give you a hug anyway.
Okay.
You could buy her dinner. Damn.
I don't eat, overseer.
See, we're exchanging gifts, we're hugging, this is going great.
I would actually be a very cheap date.
All it takes is some hugs.
Some bugs and a good stuffing.
Mm.
Moving on. Oh, God.
Hey, some people will
Alright.
pay good money for that.
Yeah.
Fisto, my cousin Fisto.
Fisto does pay people to use his services. It's the funniest bug ever.
Here's 20 calves. Let me fuck you. Oh,
A reverse prostitute.
Wouldn't you be the prostitute at that point?
Well, yeah, but the prostitute is paying you, so it's a reverse prostitution.
Not making that place any money.
Calm down, Lucy.
No, I think I got everything I wanted before the big trip.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else, I'm assuming you all head back to the Dugout Inn and turn in for the night. You all get your rest before the morning.
Yeah.
Later on, once morning does come, you are all able to head to the front gate of Diamond City. You head outside, and setting up there, kind of a little ways off. It's kind of the shanty town that has been growing outside of Diamond City is still there. And you guys got to work your way through a couple of like ramshackle like little shacks and tents that have been set up. There's a couple of dumpsters and some fires going and trash cans. Not a whole lot of movement at this point. It is still pretty early in the morning.
Wait.
But you make your way over to the familiar, now visage of, you see Linda standing there with two large carts, and it looks like 4 Brahmin. There are 2 Brahmin attached to each cart.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so it was 4.
Yeah, I got it wrong. It's it's confusing. There's 4, but there's actually like fucking 8 of them. I don't know.
I got real
Sounds
confused because I thought you were talking about ramen, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, Brahmin, then the cows.
Okay.
All I do, bitches.
The hell is a
That-
cow?
Well, it's what those things used to be before, this.
The boom boom.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are all babies compared to me.
Yeah. They used to only have 1 head.
Oh my.
Yeah.
How inconvenient.
Oh, inconvenient.
What? Moving on.
Thank you.
Think about it. You put twice as much food with 2
La
heads.
la.
Here. Luann keeps mumbling about how it makes no sense for them to have only 1 head.
You would
Well, I
shit
mean,
if you were to see what a fly looked like back in the day.
Let me introduce you guys to the other parts of the crew here. We got Charlotte, and she waves to a pair of legs that is laying on the ground and messing around underneath one of the wagons. Looks like she's probably their mechanic or something. From underneath, you just hear a howdy.
You just hear Luann gasp and say, "Oh, that must have been one heck of an accident."
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Then we
Talk.
got Regina, and there's a tough-looking woman standing kind of like leaned against one of the wagons. Looks to be a old beat-up hunting rifle, kind of strapped on her back. She just kind of like gives you a little nod. Just, what's up?
Target acquired.
And then we got Kate. She takes care of the Brahmins and handles them. And you see this kind of mousy little dirty blonde-haired kid just waves a hand from over by the Brahmin. And then we got Jane. She's gonna help us by driving one of the other carts. You know, I drive one, she drives one.
Well, all right.
Ladies, it's a lady crew.
We're all gonna die.
Shut up, Dick Master.
No, they won't, because we're here.
So I know it's kind of kind of early in the morning. You guys, you ready to go?
It's morning.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm riding Chipper, and Bijou will bark twice.
Holy shit! I didn't see your fucking dog.
Oh, really? He's kind of hard to miss.
I just thought he was part of. I didn't know he was yours. I thought he was with the dugout. I thought he'd stay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's more protection. It's.
That's right. He's the only reason I made it this far, honestly.
You see the other girl sitting up on one of the carts.
Ow.
Just like, oh, he works in mysterious ways.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Luann lights up.
As she says that,
They're gonna be
Thanks,
on that
but-
cart together. We'll be on the other cart.
the rest of you, as Luann just kind of like she locks eyes with Janie up on the cart, the rest of you can notice Kate handling the Brahmin there. She rolls her eyes very hard, and she has this look like she is really sick of hearing Janie speak.
God, can I relate?
This is gonna be an interesting journey.
I like to imagine this is like the mirror version of our crew, like Shaun of the Dead style.
No, because that religious person still fucking annoying.
Can't even fucking think about that. That's fucking.
And Kate
Yes.
is the reflection of Joe, obviously.
Yeah. And then Regina is the reflection of you.
Hey, now. It's not point fingers.
She's a bad bitch.
Just because I'm the sexiest.
Just because I'm this. No, I think we all know Fred is the sexiest of the crew.
I don't know. I've seen
That-
some good-looking robots.
Who has the strongest ribs?
Erotic.
Fred knows how to throw it back.
I mean, yeah, you witnessed it.
Excellent.
Who do you know with more junk in their trunk?
Beautiful.
So, let's fucking go.
Yeah, that's great. It could be a couple of days. We're looking at anywhere between 2 to 3 days to get there. Oh fuck! It's hard to talk like a ghoul.
Do you want some water?
Yeah, their vocal cords had to deteriorate for them to do it all.
You think with the amount of fags he sucks on, his vocal cords would be, prepped and ready, but
A disadvantage, motherfucker.
that's fine. I was barely succeeding anyway.
But she kind of motions for you guys. You can take a seat on. I've got room for. One of you guys can each ride in one of the wagons, and unfortunately, the rest is gonna have to hoof it. So, you guys can like trade off, and I don't know. You guys work that out amongst yourselves.
When Linda says that, I get to stand really close to her cart, and I was like, "I'll call shotgun."
I think this one's full.
Ha! She's your problem now, bitch.
Just the shoulder slump.
I've got Regina.
Regina, she rides shotgun with me.
But ain't she on the other cart?
She's literally sitting on the other car. She goes, what are you talking about? Regina, get the fuck up here.
I give the same puppy dog eyes that Bijou does.
Make a charisma plus speech.
Oh, very good at those.
Difficulty 2.
Oh, please.
It's too.
No.
You've been an absolute freak this whole time.
So, a difficulty 2, what does that mean?
You gotta have 2 successes.
Does that mean a 19 is a critical fail?
It's a complication.
Complication.
It's something complicated.
So I got a complication.
Just the complication.
And a fail.
And a fail. Okay. So tell tell me a story. Well, what happens? How does this situation get a little worse?
When this happens, Regina notices the uncomfort from Linda there, and now Regina has a huge distrust on my part. Like, she sees me and she's just like, I'm keeping my eye on you, bitch.
Alright, I'll go with that. We can make that.
Like, we ain't friends no more.
Can I get
Like,
in
yeah,
that? Or-
alright, I'll ride shotgun with you, boss. She kind of like walks up and pushes herself between the two of you, makes eye contact for a minute, and she's like, excuse me, I need to get up there. And like climbs up top in front of you.
Ran.
She said, "Excuse me."
Standing there unsure about what just happened. Because Luann still doesn't get she's being creepy as shit.
I don't get it.
Why is she being so aggressive? I don't get it. But I'll back up and
Okay.
see
Yeah.
if anyone else needs some help.
Your tent's gonna be
Yeah.
empty all fucking week, lady.
The way it's the way the carts are set, one of you can. Well, now there are 2 slots available. One of you can ride. Technically 3. So one of you can ride in the back of the first wagon, and then someone can ride in the back of the second wagon. So yes, I lied. There's still only 2 slots available.
Would Fred even be able to like be in the wagon for it to even like go?
I'm not helping them up there.
They're pretty strong.
I'll pop out my chest and say,
Don't worry, guys. I can handle walking.
Good, because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm a hero.
Well, how about I just jump in the back of the other cart then, eyeing Linda and Regina, who are giving me mean looks.
Oh, am I hanging out with the bitch twins?
Regina's giving you
How's
dirty
the bitch
looks.
triplet?
Linda is giving you no looks. He's trying to avoid eye contact.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting
She
in on that.
definitely thinks you're trying to fuck her.
She's correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna cause problems and get in that wagon.
Okay.
She caught that. Oh, good.
Fred,
Yes.
you could be put. I find it difficult that you would be able to climb into the wagon yourself.
Yeah.
But if you were lifted up and put in there, yes, you could ride in the wagon.
I turn around. Joe,
Beep boop
Oh, I
bop.
got you.
thank you.
Kind of like.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
I
beautiful.
turn around like. Yeah, and I put out I put out my axe hand and my cryo gun and go, uppies.
I got you.
Uppies, but we're the same height.
it's a
He's
very
still
awkward.
like a toddler.
Like a Protectron was so funny. It would have looked adorable.
Well, I'm gonna climb in the wagon with the ghoul and the I don't know, the best friend, and I'm gonna have my rifle out. I'm gonna lean back.
They were roommates.
All right. Sitting in the back with you is also, it looks like Kate is also in there with you.
How old are
Sam?
you?
Yes. So he's still got everything, just not with him.
No, that's Jamie.
Oh.
He's the one driving your cart.
Okay, cool.
You know, after you scared the other driver out of her job. All right.
But no, you all get loaded up, and Linda says, "All right, here we go. Next stop, Batesville." And the drivers give their respective Brahmin a mush, and you all take off and start into the wasteland.
You ever done jet, Kate?
I can't say I have. I've tried to avoid most of it. Isn't that stuff bad for you?
No.
From the other wagon, I just yelled, "Don't listen to him."
We'll let you know if there's a fire, Chief.
All right. And as you pull away from Diamond City and begin trying to corrupt this youth, we will pick up from there next time and see if you are indeed a bad influence on everyone.
I'm a scientist.
Yes.
I'm gonna see what Psycho does to Brahmin.
If we get into trouble, you can give them Psycho and cut the reins, see if they join the fray.
Get him!
Oh,
Unleash the mad moo.
what is wrong with you?
Hey, all he knows is that when he gave me Psycho, I became a monster and killed all the robots.
All I know is when I gave you Psycho, you repressed this know-it-all bullshit and became a real fucking super mutant.
I became a real beast. So many dice.
Oh, God, it's true. This Psycho gives you, it's like, roll 3 extra physical dice. It's like, holy fuck.
That Brahma's gonna
Like, I just get... Oh my god, like, I get 3 just from being strong. And then I get, like, what, how much does my bat give me? Like,
It's like 4 or something? Yeah, you have 7
it's
normally.
4. Like, Jesus Christ. If we need to punch through armor, I just need some Psycho.
Yeah.
Right.
Literally just like ripping a super fucking plate of power armor out and pulling the human out like it's a fucking can of sardines.
They didn't trade me for this.
Oh god, and as a note there, Garrett, I totally intend to, every time I feel the Psycho coming in, I'm going to use Bat 2. I'm going to assume it's the influence of my cursed weapon.
You're gonna need Bat 2 for this. Bam.
Yeah, this is essentially how I want to run it.
The blood haze has entered my mind. Blood to call for blood.
It's going to be my soul edge.
Who shoots
Fucking
it?
beautiful.
Say, I don't have to be a good shot. I just gotta get the super mutant high as shit.
I gotta kill
I'm
Joe.
going to call this quest
I gotta
a
go
limited job.
destroy everything. I gotta get rid of the super mutant.
See, yeah, you got to kill my ass. I'll make a way weaker character if you do that. I'll take the hint.
You make like a book librarian fall dweller next.
I'll make that that traveling Mr. Handy merchant. He'll be weak as fuck, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh my god.
You gotta kill me before I hit level 4, because I intend to take Barbarian, and that's going to give me a shitload of defense over my entire body.
I'm gonna protect the super mutant.
Now, before he can't be killed.
Yeah.
Like, I'll read exactly what it does. It's stupid on Super Mutants. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. I just increase your damage resistance on all hit locations based on my strength. So I get plus 3 DR everywhere.
Holy shit. What?
Yeah, because strength 11 plus 3 physical DR. It's physical, so I think you can still incinerate me.
Yeah, but
You barreled into a fucking death claw. The death claw hits you, and you're just like, "What of it, bitch?"
I think it stacks with another feat I've had my eyes on. Let me find it.
oh, I
It's
know
the
the
one
one
where
you're
it's
talking about.
pixel. Oh yeah, that's
Charming took it, and that became super fucking durable.
I feel like they should have play tested this better.
yeah. It is the first like edition of this game, so there's shit's gonna
I hope that it's
shit's
like
gonna fall through the cracks.
I really hope that it is, successful enough that they keep making them. I mean, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be, especially with the show. They're going into season 2 now. Fallout 5 is going to come eventually.
Give it 20 years.
It's before Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6.
See, the fact that you almost called it Skyrim 2 is a fucking problem.
Yeah, it's unfortunately a lot of people will see it that way.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
been
I can't mind
like 2 generations of gamers that don't even know about Oblivion or Morrowind or Arena.
Oh,
It's just Skyrim.
it came out
I
like,
really hope.
like 10 times.
I really hope that rumors of an Oblivion remake are true, because that would be pretty interesting.
I would play them.
I would play it. I
prefer Morrowind, but
I've had my eyes on the news for years now. Have you ever heard about what is it, Skyblivion? Or no, not Skyblivion. Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's Skyblivion.
No, there's another one
is
where
it for Morrowind being the Skyrim mentioned?
yeah, essentially it's Morrowind, but with the improvements and everything to make it more like Oblivion.
I'm good with that.
Mm.
Yeah, I would fucking love that. Oh my
I'm
god!
definitely taking fucking Life Giver.
Like they wouldn't have to add anything else. Give me a little more environment and just a fucking quest marker.
You don't like the journal?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love the journal. I can use the journal. But
Honestly, the problem with the journal is that it isn't organized. Your character's just like writing as it happens. It doesn't organize their notes.
I killed the guard today. Ooh, good.
that's very true. Like, oh, you're looking for the one specific data entry of this quest, and you go look in the journal, and it's like, well, every fucking alert or something that happened, I gotta go back like 7 pages because it's just one useless piece of information after another.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so whenever I get a quest in that game now, I'm like, I'm finishing it now. Because I'm going to remember if I put this off.
Yep.
No. Morrowind with a couple of Skyrim or not even Skyrim, just Oblivion improvements would be fucking amazing. Or they could even do it reverse. I want them to redo Oblivion, but bring back the fucking magic from Morrowind.
Hell yeah.
I would also like if they brought in, like, I really liked the mechanics of the factions in Morrowind, where you had to actually be good at the shit that they expected you to be good at.
Yeah.
And you couldn't join everything either. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you joined the Morag Tong? Well, we don't fuck with the Thieves Guild, so you can't fuck with the Thieves Guild now.
I did like how you can only join one great house, so, pick the one you like.
Telfani! I mean, Redoran, of course.
Mm-hmm. I think I joined House Walu my first playthrough because I saw their guards and I was like, they look so cool. I want to be like that.
Fucking race trader.
I was Argonian, so honestly, I was picking the right faction.
That's true. If you were an Argonian, then, you know, hanging out with fucking slave baiters is where you deserve, you fucking lizard.
Hey, man, they're the least pro-slavery faction around.
Oh. God, yeah.
I can't. Hey, man, they won in the end.
The fact that the fucking Argonians and Black Marsh was the only fucking nation that did well during the Oblivion Crisis still sits in my craw weird. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, they got together and it was like, hey, fuck them, Daedra.
Yeah. Not, you know, resisted enough to push them back and then started saying, fuck you, and invaded Oblivion.
I like to think there's just a population of Argonians in Meriw's Dagon's realm that is like an ongoing threat.
They set up a fucking colony there.
They dine on Tremora and Scamp. Damn, that could be a good horror like DLC. They're all fucked up because they've been surviving off of whatever they can find in there.
Just fucking had that same thought too. Like, if they were to introduce those, it's like, okay, some new type of Daedric creature that it's like, okay, these used to be Argonians that ended up getting stuck in Oblivion during the Oblivion Crisis, and now after generation of, you know, breeding and altering themselves, you know, because the Hist sap, the Hist makes them evolve to fit their environment.
Yeah.
Force it if they have to.
The Hiss is how they actually started whooping some Daedric ass is they went to the histories, got swole, and then started beating their ass.
Yeah.
God, I actually have a D&D character ready that's basically an Argonian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I did.
She
forget
dread-
about-
Actually, my
Regular
letter is
lizard.
full.
Yeah, she's a regular lizard who drank sap from like a fey tree that gave her consciousness. So now she's a lizard folk.
No.
The Hist speaks to her.
Oh, I did print out my like stuff I've written for my campaign, so I got
Annoying.
stuff ready to
I
go
saw,
after we're done
I
with the
saw you
character
posted
creation.
that there the other day. I was reading through some of that. I like your Pantheon.
Huh?
I like your Pantheon that you have.
Thank you. It's OG. It's original.
I figured it was.
Oh yeah.
Because I know a little bit of the Pathfinder lore, and none of those were deities that I recognize.
No.
So as I was reading, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is all OG. I think she made this herself.
Yes. I went the extra mile and got way too invested, so.
Every good DM will tell you that that is a mistake that they've made. When you first start, you go way too hard, and you write a bunch of stuff that your players are never going to hear.
Oh yeah. I don't even know if anybody is gonna even have a god that they're gonna follow in any of the pantheon at all, but I don't care because it's there for lore.
I'm a total atheist.
I was probably gonna be a devotee in some form, even if I don't play as a champion.
No, yeah, no, like definitely. If you guys like any characters want to like follow a god, you don't have to have to be like a cleric or a champion or whatever.
Oh yeah, they have that page on the character page.
When are you looking to do that?
So this coming Monday is going to be character creation,
Oh, okay.
and then I think the Monday after that is Cyberpunk again, if schedule will permit, and then after that it will be, I think, the start for my campaign.
You guys are throwing that in your rotation. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we finished Vampire recently.
Yeah, it's taken over the spot, the vampire spot.
Very nice.
I like how that story went, where there was just 2 serial killers when there was supposed to be 1.
Yeah, thanks to Garrett's character, yeah.
Wow,
The cops didn't know what to think.
that does not surprise.
Yeah, there was like suddenly like 6 dead people instead of 3.
Uh, Garrett is the Bay Harbor Butcher. Oh,
I was thinking a bit about characters in Pathfinder. I'm probably going to make that witch. But if I do play a champion, it'll probably be a champion of Ravindra if it comes up.
Cool. Yeah, nope.
I hope I might be a follower of the
It's-
growth and plenty.
It's just really funny when I was making the Pantheon and stuff, I'm like, oh man, what's a good name for like a god of the sun? And I'm like, oh, and I literally looked up names that meant like sun. And that was one of them. So
there you go.
it's a little basic, but I mean, there's literally a town on the map that's in like an icy, snowy tundra region, and I just called it Neve, which is snow in French.
I mean, they sell ice. They're essentially the
No.
kingdom in Frozen.
You better fucking give them French accents. I'll be so upset if you don't.
They're all, it's like elves too, so they're all snooty as fuck. So it's not only are they elves, they're French elves.
So,
Perfect.
I couldn't help but overhear, Logan, that you bitched that I gave your story some fucking character.
Sorry, what?
Bitching about me giving
Oh.
your story character.
Serial killer. No, it was fun. I got to write in a whole side plot because of it.
Motherfucker.
It's just funny as fuck. Like the authorities are like, "God, this guy has so many bodies. It's actually 2 people."
It's impossible to kill this many people in this short amount of time. Not when there's 2 of them.
Say motherfucker, yeah.
Because I was reading the book and it says like Munich will react to any violent crime with like extreme prejudice. Like fuck, people are going missing. They're gonna react hard to this. It isn't like New York. Someone's missing. Well, whoops.
Whoops, they wouldn't give 2 shits.
Well,
They look into it and then give up after a few days.
thanks for playing, guys.
Oh, you know it.
We're probably gonna log off here and go look for something else to do.
Probably sleep.
And probably eat. That sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Oh, it is.